what we'll be doing next in this session is to um, collect the data using the feed map application that we have configured. So we'll launch the feed map apps. Then the next thing is to sign in with your ArcGIS online account, or if you have an enterprise account, you sign in using that account. Then you put in your username. Then you put in your password. Then sign in. So once you sign in, the next thing you'll be seeing is the series of maps that you have. But currently I have area of interest. So if I click on it, that's the offline map I just created. So let me make use of it. Before you do that, you see a download button. You can click on the download button to download the what's it called, the um the field map that you have configured. I mean the offline area that you want to work in. So you're downloading it. It might take a while for it to download. So this is for some of us that might be, mapping in more like a remote area where internet connectivity is not available. Uh, uh, where internet connectivity is not available. So you'll be making use of offline map. But if you are working in area where there is internet activity, you might just open the web map, the one that you have. Then you can now click on the plus sign to start capturing your data, but I won't do that now. So I will be going to the area, because if you can notice on my map, I'm around this particular area of the map. So I need to start from this area of the map. So I would have to go to that place so that we can start. So stay tuned. So important key thing you need to note while working in an offline area is for you to download your offline area map in a network, in an area where internet is available. So that's more like your pre-filled activities. You would open the feed map just as I've done earlier. You sign in with your account and make sure you download the offline map, offline area map. The one I'm just downloading, as you can see, it has progressed to this level. So you make sure you download before going to the field. So now that we're done downloading our offline map, so if you click on it now, you see it will load the offline area. You can see it's loading the offline area. Make sure you load it and be sure that it's loaded before leaving for field. So although it takes some time before it will load the area. So that's how it's done. Once you get your offline map ready, sharp, like loaded and everything is sharp and bright, and you can actually see everything, all that you need to see on your imagery, then you can now proceed to the area where you want to collect your data, and you can start collecting data. So another thing you'll discover again is that the um, GPS accuracy, once is lower than 5 meter, that's the required accuracy, it's going to turn red. So please take note of that and make sure the GPS accuracy is lower than 5 meter resolution. So now I'm close to my starting point. So we're definitely going to start mapping about now. So you click on the plus sign, which is to collect. Then you can now start averaging. Then once you start averaging, then you can proceed by, following the path of your, what's it called, the path of your boundary. So you can see that it has started tracing. So once you click on start averaging, then you can now click on start streaming as well. So then you can proceed to walk around your boundary area. You can see that it has started tracing. You can see those node points. It has started dropping those node points along your paths. So you keep walking along the path of your boundary. So our boundary is a little bit, it's a little bit broad. So I'm trying as much as possible to walk faster so that we won't waste so much time. So you can see it's auto tracing. So it's also important for us to note that when carrying out a field assignment, we should make sure our device is fully charged, and you should make sure that you are ready for the assignment. it's going to be a little bit of work around the perimeter. So along the line, you might as well decide to fill in your record, or you can also decide to, finish, auto tracing your boundary before you um, fill the form, the attributes of that particular polygon. So this is as well useful for hiking trails, in case if you are into hiking and you want to take your trails, hiking trails, you can easily use this particular solution to help you auto trace. So what you just do is you start streaming and you just keep your phone on you while it does the mapping, and by the time you get to your final destination, you can now check and possibly stop streaming. Then your trail, your track would have been automatically recorded with high precision, depending on the configuration that you set during the preparation of your field map. So as well, you can also make use of this if you're someone that likes jogging. You just want to know, you want to map out your area of, how do I put it now? You want to map out the area you cover every day, or map out your routes. You can as well use this solution. You want to get exact and precise size of your farm. This solution too is the perfect one for you. You want to take the perimeter of your land before allocating them, or maybe you are into real estate and all of that. You just want to take the perimeter of your area automatically and you just want to walk around. Don't forget, this is for those that would want to auto trace and to get the precise location or the precise boundary of their area of interest. So we're almost rounding up. So I'm taking a photo of my path. So I've decided to take one photo. You can as well attach photo of the particular area of interest in case if you have some snaps already. You can always do that and you pick them from the file. We're almost through. This is a serious workout for me today. So we're almost done with the field work. So you can actually use a vehicle, maybe your bicycle, your motorbike, or your car to as well do this. Take for example, you want to travel and you want to take the trail of your, you can install this on your tractor. Maybe you want to know the paths of the trail. You want to record the operation of your tractor parts in your farm. This can also be designed for that purpose as well. So we're almost at our starting point. Yeah. So let me take another photo. All right. So I've been able to, take 2 photographs. Then I can stop streaming. Then I can go ahead and fill my ID. 9701. Okay. Maximum of 5 characters. Remember when we are setting that? Let me just put A-B-T O-K way. Then hectares should be, so that's why expression is needed here. We will have to calculate this to hectares. So you can actually set this particular particular field to calculate hectares automatically, to generate it automatically using that expression. So I'll be doing this video for another time. So but let's just put any figure just to be able to fill this form. And once you are done filling the form, you just need to click on the check button to collect, which you would do that. So do that, you can see progress. So this particular thing requires, I think it requires internet access, because I later did not use the offline map because it's taking time because of the bad network. And you can see it's even taking time now because of bad network. So that it has finished submitting, you can see the polygon has been automatically traced and it's looking perfect along the path I followed. So now we would have to go back to our ArcGIS online to verify what we've done and to see how it has synced into our system.